Hello, FBC Salinas. This is Pastor John coming to you with another edition of the Midweek Refresher video, where I desire to do two things. Number one, provide you information, and number two, provide you inspiration in the middle of your week. Certainly hope your week is going well, and if not, may this video serve as a source of encouragement as well as a reminder that our good Lord is with us every step of the way. So on to the informational portion of this video. And the first thing is this, is that we have a number of events coming up in the remainder of June, starting on June 15th. The men's ministry is hosting a brunch. It starts at 10 a.m. It will be here at the church. We invite all the men and individuals, to join us. That would be great. We hope you can join us. There'll be a great speaker there as well as great food. And so that's at 10 a.m. on June 15th. After that, Closer Walk, the ministry that we partner with every month down in Chinatown, that is our opportunity to go down there again on June 15th. We will meet here at the church at around 3 o'clock, and we'll be back to the church around 5:30 after we serve the meal and interact with the people there. Certainly hope you'll join us for that. If you have never done this, I cannot emphasize this enough. If you have never joined us, I encourage you to take a step of faith and join us. It is a fantastic experience to be with these individuals, and we get to share Christ's love with them, and we also get to have our lives touched by them caring for us as well. So that's on June 15th. The following day, June 16th, at our worship service, we're calling it Compassion Sunday. Many of you know this, that we, alongside 3 other churches, are joining forces to help launch a church down in Bolivia. It's called Compassion Sunday because we are partnering with the organization Compassion International, and we have the opportunity to sponsor 20 different children that will be directly impacted by the ministry of Compassion International down in Bolivia. I'm asking you to prayerfully consider getting involved in sponsoring a child. We need to sponsor 20 of them. It would be great if we sponsored more than 20. It is a wonderful opportunity for us to extend the reach of God's grace into the country of Bolivia. You'll be receiving more information about that this upcoming Sunday as well as in the coming days. All right, so that's June 16th. Prayerfully consider how you can be involved in sponsoring a child. Then on June 17th, from June 17th to the 20th, we have Vacation Bible School. It goes from 5 to 8 p.m. every one of those nights. It's going to be a fantastic experience. Lorraine and her crew of individuals do a great job of loving these children and sharing the love of Jesus Christ with them. So prayerfully consider how you can be involved in this. We ask that you would be praying every single night that children experience the great love of Jesus Christ as they dive deep into friendship with God. All right, so that's June 17th to the 20th. And then on June 22nd is our block party. Our block party this year has a little bit of a different catch, a little bit of a different theme perhaps. And it's because we celebrated our 150-year anniversary last month, and we are going to run with that. The games will be of a different sort, sort of a throwback in time type games that we'll have there at the block party. We look forward to how God's going to use this event to do great things there. You'll be getting more and more information about that as time happens, as it draws closer. Please, please, please invite your friends to this. We look forward to what God's going to do at the block party by helping people encounter the ministry of FBC Salinas. All right, so that's it for the announcements. And we continue our series this Sunday in the book of Job. I want to encourage you to spend some time reading Job 6. That's where we're going to be this Sunday, but not the entire chapter. Frankly, read the entire book. That would be great. Read the entire chapter of Job 6. You can get some context of what's going on here. But it's interesting. We're calling this series Theology in the Sludge. And Job's life is a whole lot of sludge. As he's going through sickness, as he's going through excruciating pain, as he's getting quote unquote counsel from friends. It's difficult. It's ugly. It is painful. And in all of this, there are little nuggets that Job says, as well as his friends say, that make a whole lot of sense. And especially in Job 6, it's the first time, well, it's the second time in the book of Job where Job responds to his friends. But I want you to notice something. He still understands the big picture. Even though everything is crashing around him and has crashed, and it's only getting worse, he's still able to speak truth. He's still able to say, this is reality. This is what matters. And there's one verse, and we're only going to look at one verse this upcoming Sunday. It's Job chapter 6, verse 14. And listen to what this says. Anyone who withholds kindness from a friend forsakes the fear of the Almighty. We have one message here. And what is that message? Love God, love people. Job is saying that very thing here in Job chapter 6, verse 14. Job understands that loving God means loving people. And if we're truly going to love people, meaning that we meet them where they are, the only way we can do that is by loving God. We get to unpack this. And perhaps you're in a place in your life right now where God seems to be saying, I need you to care for that person there. And you're resisting it. And you have the opportunity to share God's love with that person, but as you resist it, the love of God's not being shown to that person. I encourage you to ask God to give you the grace you need, to give you the ideas you need, to give you the courage you need to love those around you. And I get it. There are plenty of people in our lives that perhaps are not that easy to love. Yet I also know this, that when we say that we love God, when we say that we love Jesus Christ, we must love others, even those that we find difficult. So pray that God will give you what you need to love other people. I look forward to unpacking this with you this upcoming weekend. I also look forward to sharing life with you and getting to know and getting to know God better with you as we continue through this series on the book of Job, Theology in the Sludge. Have a great rest of the day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.